Welcome to this tutorial. It's Cornelius Aleke right here, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to achieve this particular trick of having a black and white image and also a normal image in the same design. Okay, this kind of tricks, okay, is a very simple tricks, and in this particular video I'm going to show you how you yourself can achieve it using Pixellab in your smartphone. Okay, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So the first thing we are going to do now is to open our kitchen, Pixellab of course, where we cook. So what we are going to do now, go to default. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete this guy here. So this particular trick is very simple, just that if you don't know it, you don't know it. That's how it is. Okay, what you're going to do now is to go ahead and bring the image which you'll be working on. So I'm now going ahead to go and bring and locate that image. This is the image which I'll be working on. Okay, so I'll go ahead. It's already in square. If yours is not in square, or you can just bring it in, then put it, centralize it the way you want it to be. Okay, put it in the middle or wherever you want it to be. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put my own right in the middle. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do now is to go to color filter. Okay, follow me closely. Go to color filter, then you go to saturation. This particular one here, you desaturate the image to -100. Okay, so next thing you're going to do now is to go ahead and save this particular image. You save it as you're going to need it later on. So now it's now in our gallery. Okay, so it's saving up. Okay, now this image is saved. Then you tap on this particular icon here, back, so we regain our particular normal color. All right, next thing we are going to do now is to go ahead and import a square tone paper. Okay, you can get this on Chrome, you can get this on Pinterest. I think I got mine from Pinterest. Just go ahead, search about square tone paper. Okay, they will give you several options. Okay, I will just go ahead and bring it in. Okay, this is the kind of paper I'm talking about. I got this one from Pinterest and I've gone ahead to remove the background. Okay, so I can go ahead. Okay, so I can go ahead to cut it off the area I want it to be. Okay, so I want it to work on this particular face first. Okay, another thing you can do to help you is reduce the opacity so you know how it can look like after I finish working on it. Okay, so I go ahead and place my own very well. This is how I want it to be. I go ahead and increase the opacity very well. Next thing I will do is to hide this image behind, then go to background, go to transparency, then save this particular tone paper effect. Okay, go to ultra and save. Okay, now we see, I think here is where the main deal is. Okay, next thing we are going to do is go ahead and hide this guy, unhide this one here. Okay, then we go this particular paper which we just finished working on, we go ahead and bring it in. Okay, this particular paper, we bring it inside, and we don't drag it here, don't drag it here, don't drag it here, no, don't drag it there. What we are going to do is tap here, go to relative size. You go to relative size, this icon here, go to relative size and drag it to 100, this one to 100. Okay, next thing you're going to do now is to go to texture, tap here to pick image. That particular image which you turn to black and white, you tap on it, then don't crop anything, just tap OK, and the effect is there. Like, that's exactly how they do it, very simple. Then there's this particular border around it. You can go ahead and add that border. I think stroke 1 isn't bad. So from here you can go ahead and save up. Okay, this is the way you actually do it. Okay, this is actually the exact way. You can use this for birthday designs, you can use them for posters, you can use them for several concepts that might come to your mind. There are several ways you can actually use this particular trick in your project. That's exactly the way they do it. Let's try out another particular idea. Okay, let's try out another one. Okay, let's go all back. Okay, just from the beginning, whereby I go ahead to import my image, you go ahead and import your image. Okay, then the next thing you go ahead, same thing that we have done before, go to saturation, desaturate, save it up. Okay, we already have the saved one already. I'm just trying to give you another scenario where this can be applied. All right, so next thing we are going to do now is to bring in that particular tone paper effect. Okay, bring this tone paper, we can crop it off so that the size is not too enormous. You can crop it off this way, increase the size this way, reduce this way, increase it this way, then copy, delete this guy here. Okay, you can now place it wherever you want it to be, and don't forget to go to opacity, reduce it so you can be able to trace where the image is. Okay, this is shaking, go ahead and lock it, tap here. Okay, something like this is okay by me. I go to my opacity and increase it back to 100%. Hide this guy, go to background, and then tap on transparency and go ahead and save this particular image. Okay, it's as simple as that. Save this particular image, and the next one will be the last step. Okay, now what you are going to do is bring back this image, remove this image right here, import this particular image you saved. Okay, the essence of saving this image is for you to take this shape, this square shape. Okay, if you take this square shape, whenever you bring it in and put it in, everything will align together. That's where the key lies, that's where the trick lies. So saving it gives you this ratio of square, and all of the elements will have the same shape. So whatever you put will remain in the same spot without shaking. That's just the secret behind this particular trick. So you bring it in, go to relative size, drag it to 100, then go to your texture and add in that desaturated image, and voila, our particular photo is ready to use. Alright, so this is exactly the way they used to do this trick. It's as simple as that, but something you don't have an idea of, like you are just new to it. This is the only way, and it's very, very simple. Okay, you might have been wondering how they do it. This is the way they do it. Alright, so if you found this video very helpful, make sure to like this video, drop a comment, and most importantly, share this video to your designer friends. They definitely need it. They will definitely need this, and they'll be glad you shared it to them. Alright, if you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and leave a like.